Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here playing NASCAR Heat Evolution in our Monster Energy NASCAR. Why did I say NASCAR Heat Evolution? NASCAR Heat 2 of our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Championship. And today, we're taking on Pocono and Watkins Glen. And a little bit later today, in another video, we'll be taking on Michigan and Bristol. So right now, let's head. Alright guys, here we go. Come on, Fiesta. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. We did not qualify for today's race because I didn't feel like I needed to. I do also apologize for not doing a recap of the points, but we're first in points and we're doing the damn thing. I realized that right after I said let's go to Pocono, and I'm like, shit.
All clear.
Are you having fun, Fiesta?
Easy. Hold your
Alright, now we do have the, again,
outside.
the cautions, which are now on strict caution. I know I addressed that in the
Clear high. Clear low.
Xfinity series. I almost said nationwide. Why am I saying all these things that are like not the current things? I almost said nationwide series.
All clear.
I said NASCAR Heat Evolution earlier in the video. Like, what the hell? So we do have strict caution, so if a car gets spun out,
Easy. That's
very
what
likely that
you
we will have a caution unlike previously.
Clear, clear. Outside, real tight. Outside's clear.
So that is going to be new here the first time in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series that we're doing this. Now this is the third day of recording this game. As I addressed in the Xfinity series
Hold your
earlier that we were going to be recording differently this week because I messed up my schedule. Fuck. Well, I didn't get the caution for spinning out, but you know what? It's okay. Sure, if I spin out again, that I can get one to fall my way. Are you good now, Fiesta? Are you done the damn thing? Are you comfortable? I don't really know what happened. I would fly down pit road thinking this was Gran Turismo Sport where they don't really have a pit road speed, just goes fast as fuck, boy. Are those cars that I'm catching? They are. Ew. I'm catching some cars. Yeah. Alright, let's do the damn thing, guys. We have 5 laps of the first stage. This race is gonna be like 20 laps. Oh, yikes. Oh, I feel about that. I guess it's okay. I don't really care. This is the final 2 videos that I have to record this week, and I'm pretty happy about ending off racing in the Cup Series here. Honestly, the Cup Series has been the one that I've liked recording the least for some reason. I don't know. It's just been... I think the races are a lot longer than they used to be. And I've just had more fun in the Xfinity series. And for the trucks, those have been really interesting to do. I'm excited. Hopefully the next truck video that we record should have 2 paint schemes for the trucks. Some have only had 2 paint schemes for being this series. Now the nice thing on next time that we do the
Hold steady wheel. Inside.
Cup Series,
All clear.
we're going to be racing as Kevin Harvick. And in this game, Kevin Harvick has many paint schemes, even without purchasing any of the paint scheme packs.
Clear high. Get up there.
The game came with the Jimmy John's paint scheme and the Busch Beer paint scheme. Which, I mean, you just gotta say that you're 21 and it's like, oh, alright, here's the paint scheme.
Out there. Clear,
and because of that, recently they gave out the throwback car, which the throwback Bush car from Darlington was super cool. And I believe they also have the Bush light car that they put in the game. And I know the game also has a mobile one paint scheme. They just put them in the game without being a DLC. So I'm like, that's lit. Because they can't give out the beer sponsors DLC wise. They can't do it. Just because the people that have the thing saying, oh, I'm over 21, which I'm not, as you guys know.
Green, baby, let's go get it.
But I don't know, there's a setting in my system that says I am. I don't know. I don't know how it does it. Both games that have had beer sponsors on them, I got them.
Hold your line.
So apparently somewhere I said I'm over 21 on my system.
Still a car out there.
So that's how I got these beer sponsors, like that car right there. So the Brad Keselowski car, actually there's other ones, but Brad Keselowski and Kevin Harvick are the two main ones. I think Ty Dillon has one of them. I forgot which one he has, but I believe he has a beer sponsor as well. But they give out the Brad Keselowski and Kevin Harvick sponsors that aren't the beer ones for people, just because if you have that setting, they're like, oh, okay, we'll give it to you. Because I know that I just checked the thing and it's like, oh wow, look it. Well, I said something about the throwbacks that the Kevin Harvick one was out, and I'm like, oh, let me go check it. And I checked Brad Keselowski as well, and they had it. So I guess it's something to just add in the game. So I mean, I guess that's cool. Now I do have a lot older tires here, just so you guys remember. I didn't pit for tires. I wanted track position. Because the first stage was sort of a loss for me. Well, it wasn't a loss, but I just didn't gain track position like I was hoping to. I got spun early, which it didn't call a caution from my spin. So that was a thing. And then I just couldn't really make up all the positions. I made up a lot considering how far back I fell by spinning out. So I had to not take tires. So I just took fuel only in hopes that I could get up here to the front and challenge, which, fun fact, I'm doing.
Caution's out. Back her down.
It gave me the stage win. It gave me the stage win. I'm not pitting just based on everyone's on to pit together, so I'm going to pit with them. I got the stage win for that. The caution clearly came out after I was in third place, but I'm not arguing it.
Steady. Still there, he's outside.
Logano definitely should have got that stage, but I'll take it.
All clear, all clear.
My only concern
Low.
is that I have to make it 7 laps with these tires. And that's risky.
Still a car out there. Inside, good drive off here. Inside, still there. Clear.
Wow.
Low, get down there.
I lost a lot of spots by getting shoved up the track by Logano. Logano Larson. Wrong guy.
Inside. Still there, he's outside. Clear all around. Caution. Watch for debris.
We have a caution, yeah. I need tires. I didn't take tires all this entire race. I hit Chase Elliott, and
Almost ready.
I mean, I thought I was gonna spin him,
Green's going green.
but he
Green.
into somebody else, and they flew up in front of me, and we had shit going everywhere.
Outside, hold your line.
I know Chase Elliott's car was on top of mine. It's the only time that a car can fly on top of another car and keep racing.
Easy.
Because if that was a real wreck in an actual NASCAR race, Chase Elliott and myself would both have been out. And I think the whole field that was behind me. Because that wasn't the big one at Daytona or Talladega. That was the big one at Pocono. Okay?
Hold a steady wheel.
That was the big
Hold
one
the bottom.
at Pocono.
Easy. Outside. Inside.
Alright, caution is out, guys. I made slight contact with Boyer getting into turn 2. Spun him sideways. He hit into the track, hitting some other cars.
Be smart out there. We're going green. Outside, real tight.
It's okay that we're going to keep going here. There's only a couple laps to go. 3 to go. That's the thing about these cautions, though. They do call it a lot better with that
Still a car out
update.
there. Outside, real tight.
The other thing that I do want to say, guys, is the playoffs begin next Sunday.
Outside, hold your line.
They begin episode number 14, which is on Sunday. I believe it's the second episode on Sunday. Because we
Hold the
got,
bottom.
after this race, we have 5 races till the playoffs.
Outside, hold your line.
So we'll do 1 more in this video, and then we'll do 2 more for a video, because at 1 o'clock today, and then 1 o'clock Eastern time, of course. And then we'll do a video for next week, which will be the final regular season race, which is Richmond and Darlington. I know I said it backwards, but Richmond and Darlington. And then we're going to go to the first round of the playoffs. So that's how it's going to work. Next week I have to do 5 races out of 4. I'm looking forward to the playoffs and seeing how well we can do if we can get a championship in season 1 of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series here. Also, if you guys are watching the series, remember on Saturday next week, the championship run, the playoffs for the Xfinity Series begin. I really messed up in that turn.
1 more lap to go.
I think I could have made a run. I know y'all heard that truck. There's like a farm right up the road from here, and they have to go up the road, so they gotta like, they either downshift to go up the hill right in front of my house, or they're accelerating, coming off the hill, turning right in front of my house. Alright, this is it. This is the final turn. Can we get to Larson here? I don't know if we can. I'm gonna stick it in the corner and try my best. Larson's got it though. Larson's gonna win this race, guys.
Great run. Top 5.
This is the second Pocono race. Let me check my phone here. Check our Monster Energy stats. Alright, so we must have won the earlier Pocono race in the season. Pocono is not on this list. Alright, so now we're going to go to Watkins Glen. I want you guys to know I was drinking my coffee in between recording 2 races. And I spilled that shit everywhere. Took a sip of it, I tipped the cup back a little too far. And I have coffee all on my shorts.
Clear.
And I have a little bit on my shirt. And I'm just super sad.
Left, on your left.
Because now there's less coffee for me to have. And I really am sad.
Still a car out there.
Because that was good coffee. Because
All clear, driver.
it's not directly like coffee that you put in a coffee pot. It's like little packets of Starbucks.
The yellow's out.
sad. I'm really sad because it's pumpkin spice Starbucks. And it is now pumpkin spice on my shorts. Sad.
You ready? You ready?
Alright, here we go.
Out there, we're going green. Green flag. 10 laps to go.
Stage 2 we got nothing out of.
Stay left.
Stage 1, I mean, we got nothing out of. Stage 2 we're going to win, of course.
Clear.
Alright, so in second place is my favorite driver in NASCAR. And in first place is the driver that I don't like at all.
Steady.
Kyle Busch. And it really makes me sad that Kyle Busch is leading in this race too. Oh no, Kyle Busch is spinning out. I'm so sad. I just went to that corner, did the damn thing. I charged into that corner super fast. Fast as fuck, boy. And now, we're here. What do we do? I feel like we got a pit. And take 2 tires. That keeps us in front of the field. Alright.
Ready. Steady.
Should be about 8 laps of this race.
Green flag. Go, 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 go.
Oh, there's 7. Let's do the damn thing. 7 times around my favorite track. Or one of my favorite tracks.
Hold your line.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna let you go, my boy. I'll fight back after. That corner was not the corner that I wanted to fight back on. Or do I want to fight back on? The bus stop.
Hold your line.
Just gonna go to the outside here. And just drive through the corner. Oh shit, I'm really up high now. I just drove through them really fast. It's a high braking zone. Roll the car through these corners. Gonna be 6 to go. At the line.
Really good lap. Stay in this rhythm.
I just realized that I have clothes in the dryer that I didn't take out. Don't know what the hell of my mind. Just did. Oh, I was thinking, the thing because I thought, what if I spilt the coffee in a different shirt that I cared more about? But this is like a super old, like, jet shirt from like 7 years ago. Maybe even longer. I don't know. This is a pretty old shirt, so I don't really care. I was like, yo, what if I spilled in like my Warriors Championship shirt? That'd be pretty sad. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I still have, because I think one of those shirts might be the ones in the dryer. That's what I put on mine. I apologize for the random ass conversation, random ass thought, but you know, sometimes you just forget things in the dryer. I have 5 laps of fuel here at Watkins Glen.
5 laps to go.
And what is our fuel looking like? Still 5. When's it gonna hit 4? That's my concern. When's the fuel hit 4? Because when it hits 4, that's when I gotta start saving. Still 5. The only way that I don't have to save fuel is if we run out, if it goes to like 4, in this next corner. Like if it goes to 4 right here, we should be fine. Yeah, right there, because we can coast this. We got a big enough lead. Honestly, not concerned. I mean, I would like another caution just to guarantee that I don't run out of fuel, but there's spots I can just slow it down a little bit if I want. Roll the car through some corners and we should be fine. Like, instead of staying in the gas with the entire bus stop over here, I can just let the car roll. Like right here, not on the gas, not on the gas, not on the gas, not on the gas. There you go. So we really just roll it through there. Stay out of the gas, do the corner here. Alright, what are we looking at now? Where are we going to hit 3? That's the question. Where do we hit 3 laps on fuel? If we can make it longer on 4, I'd be happy. Yeah, we did a good job saving there. Because they hit 3 at the line, and now I feel good. I feel really, really confident. I gave up a little bit of time to Harvick. I can see that, because the lead went down by 3 seconds. But we have saved enough fuel. Because I really just saved through the whole bus stop and whatever that turn thing is. That big winding turn into the corner. Which I'm going to save here again. Save us a little bit more fuel. See, Harvick hasn't really lost any ground to me, where before I would start pulling away. Alright, so we're still at 3 laps. Still at 3. When are we going to go to 2 laps to go? If it's after the line, we've done a great job saving.
2 to go.
Alright, we're doing great saving. Now that I know you can save in the game, after New Hampshire, the race there where I learned to save fuel, or that you could save, I'm super happy. 2 to go, fuel-wise, way after the line where it's 2 to go. I just want to set it up so that way we would definitely not run out of fuel. That was my goal, is to make sure, let's not run out of fuel here, let's do this.
You're almost out of gas.
Doing the damn thing. So, with it saying 2 laps to go, we're going to hit the line with 1, you gotta be kidding me. We hit the line with 2 to go again. Let's hope we have enough fuel in the car now.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Nice and smooth here. We're going green. 2 to go.
We're just gonna try to save fuel here for a little bit.
Bring her in. You're low on gas.
I did all that saving, all that work. And now it comes to overtime. Oh my God. If we lose Watkins Glen because of a caution, I'm going to be triggered. It had to be an overtime caution. It couldn't be a caution with like 5 to go.
You're low
No,
on
we had to
fuel.
have.
You gotta pit.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna pull over here, let the other cars go by, and see if they pit. Because if Harvick pits, I'm pitting. It's that simple. If Harvick and Keselowski decide to pit, I'm going in with them. Watkins Glen, one of my best tracks in the game.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green.
I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose this race. There's no way I'm not losing it.
Right side, right side.
Everybody's pitting already? What? How? Did not everybody pit when I pit?
You ready?
I'm confused.
Stay sharp. The green's coming.
I'm
2
confused.
laps left.
Did everybody not pit in the beginning? Because I know I pit and I took a massive hit points wise, but I didn't realize that everybody pit or didn't pit. That's just that I lost. But not everybody pit when I did. What the hell? Because I swear it said pitting for every car. Unless not enough cars pit for it to be a factor and that I made up a lot of ground and shit, I guess. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know.
The yellow's out.
Oh my god, can we stop having cautions? All I have to do is make it around one time to the start-finish line. Then you guys can do whatever you want.
Check your belts. We're going green.
In our Xfinity Series video, I was racing at Road America, the longest track in the game. And nobody wanted to crash after I crossed the overtime line. This game, everyone wants to crash before. We've done like 10 laps of overtime. I'm really glad that I took fuel, because if I didn't, I would have been killed. I just destroyed everything on fuel. Like, I was killing on fuel strategy. You're doing the damn thing. Holy shit, that was a bad turn for your boy. So I'm on like a limited time here to record this video. I gotta leave a little bit later from now, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I got another video to do.
Those tires are pretty bad.
My tires are bad? What the hell? How? How? Oh.
Just one more lap to go.
Did I only take 2 tires? Oh no. Yeah,
Those
I can
tires
see.
can't last much longer.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean, but I only have to make it like 2 more turns with these terrible tires. That brakes super hard so don't like mess them up.
Those tires are pretty bad. Way to dig, guys. That's a win.
I apologize for not saying anything for like the last like 2 turns, but I was shooken. I thought for sure that tire was going to blow out on like the last turn. I apologize again for not commenting, but I didn't realize that I only took 2 tires when I pit. I thought I took 4, but I only took 2. And that tire went from 16 to 9 in 1 lap. That was a lot of tire wear, and if I do one more lap, I would have lost. I would have lost that race. I won a stage? Oh, I did win stage 2. I remember that. Alright, that's what the points look like after today. Yeah, we're getting that bonus points. Alright, 2 more races this week.